Hey folks, let's start in a hero's pose today, the back of your mat. Knees to touch, sits bones rest on heels. Nice long spine. Drop your shoulders down your back. Option to close your eyes here for a moment. Checking in with your breath. And setting an intention. And when you're ready, widen your knees. And walk your arms out long into child's pose. Rest your head on the earth. Option for a little sway side to side, massaging your forehead, third eye. And settle in. Take a breath. And check in with your hips. And take one more full breath. And shift your hips forward to a neutral table. We'll flow through some cat-cow together. Inhale, cow pose, arch your back, gaze up. Exhale, cat pose, round it out. Inhale, cow, extension, open. Exhale, cat, round. A couple more on your own breath. Any free movement here that you'd like. You could sway your hips, shift your shoulders, stretch out the wrists, neck. A couple more deep breaths. And meeting in a neutral table. Keep your knees where they are. Just walk your hands out into puppy pose. Come to rest on your forearms and forehead. If you'd like to take it a bit deeper, you can go chin or sternum. And a couple deep breaths here. Opening up front side body. Take one more breath. And slowly, when you're ready, push yourself up. And back to a neutral table. Inhale, cow pose. Tuck your toes. Exhale, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Breathe. Option for some free movement here. You could walk out your dog, shift your weight side to side. You could rise to your toes or take a plank or a vinyasa if that's calling. And settle into your down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Let it go. Walk your hands to the back of your mat to meet your feet. Feet hips width distance. Inhale, halfway lift, grab your elbows. Exhale to ragdoll, let it go. Breathe. Option for a little sway side to side or a gentle bob up and down. Soften your knees a bit, little give. Again, let the neck go. Allow the full weight of your head to hang. Decompression. Couple more breaths here. Staying bound at your elbows. On your next inhale, Begin to roll up your left side, sunflower pose, all the way up the left, keeping the bind. Exhale down the right side. One more in that direction. Inhale up the left, fully in. Exhale down the right. Now switch directions. Inhale up the right. And exhale down the left. One more like that. Inhale up the right. Exhale down the left. Release your bind. Take a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, crawl forward to plank. Hold for a breath. And drop to your knees. Lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra, lift up, gaze up. Exhale, release down. Do two more like that. Inhale, cobra, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release, tuck your toes. Inhale, push up to plank. Exhale, hips high, down dog. One breath. And shift your gaze up, front of your mat. And slowly walk your way up to the front. Feet hips width. Halfway lift. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, cactus your arms, take a little bend. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, take another cactus, little deeper. One more, inhale, reach high. Exhale, this time swan dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath. Next, inhale, arms sweep up, bind the right wrist. Exhale, lean to the left. Hold here for a breath. Keep the gaze up. Soften those knees just a bit. Stay grounded. Next, inhale, back to center. Switch it. Extend. Exhale to the right. Hold. Gaze up. Breathe. Ground down. Next, inhale, back to center. Exhale, swan dive all the way. Take a halfway lift. And step your right foot back to low lunge. Setting up for a twist. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, back down to lunge. One more like that. Inhale, the twist. Exhale, back down. Ground your back heel. Setting up warrior one. Rise to stand. Making the adjustments you need with your feet, playing the corners with your feet. That back foot at 30-ish, 45, pointed towards the corner of your mat. Heel toe that left foot out just a bit, getting the width you need. Arms high, breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. Take two more breaths. Keep your hips square. One more breath with a focused gaze. Gaze up. Inhale. Exhale. Cactus your arms. Open up. Inhale. Reach high. Straighten your legs. And exhale. Pyramid. Hinge forward. Option to shorten your stance a bit. You can flex your left foot Or you could give your head a little shake here. A few breaths in this forward fold, keeping your hips square though. That left hip, pull it back just a bit. One more breath. And pivot your back foot to 90 degrees, parallel to the back of your mat. On your next inhale, warrior two. Again, getting the length you need in your stance to feel challenged in that front lunge. We're just here for a few breaths. Arms expand, reach apart. That back arm as well. Shoulders over hips. Breathe. External rotation in your left thigh. Take one more breath. Let it go. Inhale, reverse triangle, straight legs, reach back. And exhale, triangle pose. Shorten your stance a bit, heel toe, that back foot, arms at 12 and 6. Gaze up, take a breath, keeping the gaze high. On your next inhale, 5-pointed star, face the side of your mat. Exhale, prasarita, forward fold all the way down. Toes in, heels out. We're here for a few breaths. You could give your head a little shake or reach your arms through your legs. Stay with your breath. Reground your hands. Take a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Bend your right knee, left leg straight. Take it slow. Okay if that back heel doesn't quite make it down, just breathe. Couple more. Breathing towards the tension, right into it. One more breath with intention. Ground your hands. Halfway, prasarita, flat back, slow inhale. Exhale, pivot to the front, low lunge. Step your back foot forward, feet hips width. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot back to low lunge, setting up for simple twist. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, back down. 2 more. Inhale, the twist. Exhale, back down. Last one. Inhale, the twist. Exhale, back down now. Ground that back heel and set up for warrior one. Playing the corners with your feet. Get the width you need. Arms rise, reach, extend. Drop your shoulders, tuck your chin. Breathe, squeeze your thighs. Focused gaze. Just a couple more breaths here. Last one. On your next inhale, lift your gaze up. Exhale, cactus out, open up. Inhale, reach high, straighten your legs. Exhale, pyramid pose all the way down. Option to shorten your stance. You could give your right foot a flex or give your head a little shake. And here for a couple more breaths. And pivot your back foot to 90 degrees. Next inhale, warrior two. Again, get the length. Knee over ankle, shoulders over hips. Breathe through that discomfort. External rotation, right thigh. Palms up, shoulders drop. Palms down. Take 2 more breaths. One more like that. Inhale, reverse triangle, straight legs reach. And exhale, triangle. Option to shorten your stance. Heel toe, heel toe. Arms 12 and 6. Keep the gaze up. Arms reach. That 6 o'clock reach. 12 reach. One more breath. Next inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, forward fold. Prasarita. We're chilling. Toes in, heels out. You could get inverted if that's your jam. Here for several more breaths. As long as you're getting your head below your heart though. Getting the benefits of the pose, getting that blood flow to the brain. Few more. Bring your hands beneath your shoulders. Next inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, Skandasana to the back. Bend your left knee, right leg straight. Couple breaths here. Notice right away difference in left to right. One more breath here. And reground your hands. Take your time, halfway, Prasarita, flat back, inhale. Exhale, pivot to the right into lizard lunge. Heel toe that right foot outside your hands. Get some width with that back foot. Drop to your back knee, untuck your toes, hands, fists. For some more depth down to your forearms. But listen to your body. If hands or fists, you feel that stretch, then that's fine. Breathe. Getting into the hips now. Getting to those deeper tissues takes a while. Try to have patience with practice, with your hips especially. A few more full breaths here. Try to release any clenching in your hips, hip flexors. Try to soften. A couple more breaths. And slowly up to your hands and shift your hips back. Wide-legged half split counter pose. Option to readjust your back knee however you need to get that right leg straight with your right foot flexed. Pull your right hip back just a bit. Take a breath. Last full breath. And shift back to lizard. We're just going to switch it out. Pick up your back knee. Step your left foot forward outside your hands. Step your right foot back wide. And drop to your back knee. Untuck the toes. Hands, fists, forearms, all good. Dropping in right away. Avoid resisting here. To surrender to gravity, let go. Couple more full breaths. And again, notice that difference when we switch sides left to right. Just cultivating that awareness. Take one more full breath. Work your way up to your hands. And shift your hips back for the counter, wide-legged half split. Any adjustments? Left leg straight, left foot flex. Pull that left hip back just a bit. Couple more breaths. One more here. And shift your weight forward to lizard. Pick up your back knee. Step forward and drop down to a seat. Right into a bridge pose. Meet on your back. Feet flat, knees bent. Interlace hands behind your lower back. Stack your shoulder blades closer to touch. This is our front side opener here. Lift your hips. Push down through your feet. Squeeze your glutes, your thighs tight. Take a breath. Lift 1 inch higher. Squeeze a little tighter. Inhale, lower your hips to hover. Exhale, lift your hips high and squeeze. 2 more like that. Inhale, lower to hover. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Last one. Inhale, lower to hover. Exhale, lift and squeeze. And release down. Take some windshield wipers with your knees here, side to side. And a couple more on each side. Take these slowly, gentle, getting the full range. When you're ready, pull your knees into your chest. Hug it out. Sending love inward. Keeping the focus inward as well. Just your breath. Option to add a gentle sway here, side to side. We'll meet in happy baby pose. Hands outside or inside your feet. And feel free to add some organic movement. A sway side to side. Extend one leg or the other. Inviting some playfulness here. When you're ready, pull your knees back into your chest. Finish with a supine twist. Extend your left leg long. Keep your right knee tight towards your armpit. Give it an extra squeeze. And take your twist. Right knee across your body. Scooch your hips. However you need. Shoulders, any adjustments there. And shift your gaze out to the right. And soften the whole spine, relaxed, hips, glutes, also soft. Soften your gaze. Option to close your eyes here. Helping to calm the nervous system, this extended twist. Just here for a few more full breaths. slowly coming out of the twist. Bring your knees back into your chest, and we'll switch it. Right leg long, left knee gets the squeeze, a little tighter. And take your twist. And gaze out to the left. And surrender. Let go of all the resistance, all the clenching. Staying present through the practice. Just your breath, just this pose, right here, right now. Breathing into your spine. Last full breath. And slow to come out. Pull your knees into your chest. Wrap up, squeeze a little tighter. And release. Shavasana. Final rest. Corpse pose. Make any little wiggles you need. Getting comfortable. Settling into stillness together. Bringing your awareness back to your body and breath. Add some small movement to your toes. Wiggle your fingertips. Gently rock your head side to side. Reach your arms over your head for a full body stretch. Point your toes, reach. Rolling right side into fetal pose. Just a moment here in fetal. Gratitude. When you're ready, no rush, slowly pushing yourself up to a comfortable seat, Sukhasana. Hands to heart center. Full breath in. Open mouth out. One more like that, fully in. Empty out. Hands to third eye. We bow. Namaste. Thanks for joining. Share the love. See you on the next one.